Hey, welcome back to another vlog day. Happy vlog day, everybody. I like vlog days. I am getting to a point where I'm just probably just gonna be talking about like random crap and not like a specific topic. But yeah, Vault had some good questions in the last video. Thank you very much. I need those because I don't know what else I would talk about. I'm not gonna do the dating app stuff anymore because I'm not really getting anywhere. Like, I'm not. The only reason I'm kind of frustrated is because I kind of want to come back here and be like, and talk about it and be like, oh, I went on this thing with this person and it was terrible or it was good. Like, I don't even care if it's bad because it'll be like a fun anecdote that I have now. Like, I don't know, I went to this place and like it was embarrassing because like I threw up on somebody, or I don't know, but that would be fun to talk about. When I don't know. The only thing I wanted to mention is it's kind of funny because I posted, so this is my Tinder profile, and I posted a video. I posted a clip. You can only post 15-second clips. I posted a 15-second clip on here. Well, I'll show you. This is the one that I posted. Myself into it. Like, you have to put it because like you like it, and it's a personality thing. I don't know. Is this why nobody? Of course, this is why nobody's liking me. I do the Star Fox one. So now I'm thinking like, okay, what if I posted this video on the thing, and I just kept doing it every week. But yeah, I felt like that was kind of funny to clip a video of me talking and then put it after. So here's the Star Fox picture, and then afterwards I have me talking about the Star Fox picture and how stupid it is. I thought that was funny. Nobody else really does anything. You look at other girls. Can I find a girl who's like has a video? Nobody puts that much effort into this that I'm doing, and nobody likes me. That's fine. I'm fine with it. Yeah, the only like, here's a video. I'll show you because she has a mask on, so you can't see her face. This is a video that somebody posted. That's it. My video's funnier, right? I don't know. But that's it. No more tap stuff. Until I actually do something. And I talked about this picture I got. I might as well show you because it's like a gaming thing. Here, I'll show you. That picture of Link. See him over there? Listen. That's a cool picture, right? I thought I could maybe talk a little bit about that because that's like a social anxiety thing that I noticed when I was younger. I didn't like expressing myself at all, so I never put like any posters up, or I just remember that being a thing, like going over to a friend's house and they would have posters on their wall, or even my brother, and he had his own room. I remember he had like car pictures and like video games and girls. I remember I talked about this on another video, but like he had a picture of Britney Spears from like, it was like a Britney Spears Pepsi picture. It was like Britney Spears Pepsi Tour 2000 or something, and he had that on his wall. I was like, I would never do that. I would never feel comfortable expressing myself like that. But now look, I bought a little thing. I mean, nobody's gonna see it except you, whoever's watching this. I just thought I needed. That's cool. Like, it's very. I just liked it. I just liked it. I saw it online somewhere, and it kind of was like very calming. The only thing that I don't really like about the picture, it's okay. It's good. I really like it, but I feel like Link's eyes in the picture are a little bit too intense. I don't know if you could see it, but like, I just want it to be a little bit more relaxing. I guess that's what paintings in your house are for, right? Like, they just kind of give off a vibe that is supposed to like infect the rest of the apartment or whatever, and the people inside. Infect is a bad word, but like infect, but like in a good way. It's supposed to make, just kind of like give off a feeling, like, so that's what I want. Like I want like that red color, and he's like kind of relaxed on a stump, and he's just playing the ocarina. So when you're in here, that's how you should feel, is like just relax and play your ocarina. But his eyes are a little bit too intense. I like it for him to seem like he's like really intensely playing the ocarina, but I want him to be kind of like, in my mind, this is kind of like a 25-year-old Link, and he's like, after all of his adventures are over, and he's just kind of playing. I don't know. Vault had a couple questions that I'm going to answer from the last video. And I like Vault's questions because, I don't know, sometimes I see other people on YouTube, they do Q&As, and they just ask questions like, ooh, what's your favorite color, or whatever, and then the person's like, and if it's ever a girl, it's like, oh, are you dating anybody? Are you single? The Q&As, they're not great, but Vault always asks such great questions, so I don't like just giving one-word answers. I like talking more about stuff. I like it, just give me a topic and I'll talk about it. So we'll start with your easier question, which is about games. Best and worst game that I've played. Okay, what's the question? What's the best game you played this year and the worst you played this year? Worst game is tough. I don't play that many games, so the games that I do play, I know that I'm gonna like them. I think my favorite game that I played this year was the Katamari Reroll. I think the best game that I played this year was probably Hades. But I just liked Katamari better because it's just very relaxing, and it kind of satisfies that OCD part of everybody's brain that you just want to make the little circle bigger. And just rolling stuff up, it just feels so good. It's like, it's such a great game. It's like Tetris almost. Like, it's just, you just keep playing it, and it's really satisfying. But Hades is probably the best game. I beat Hades, and it was fun. That's close. I might like Hades. I don't know. It's close. Hades and Katamari. Those are my two favorites. You know which one I didn't I played at the beginning of the year. I played the Miles Morales game. It was really short, and I just didn't like it. I don't know. The story wasn't that interesting to me. Yeah, I don't know. But I still liked it, but it's probably my least favorite that I've played all year. So, what's the second question? Good question. Keep them coming. I need them. He said, with all that's going on, the new job, the move, dating, etc., are you finding yourself worrying less, thinking less about the meaning of life, or is it sort of always there? Great question. Freaking awesome. Such a good question. Because that gets me kind of thinking about, like, I could probably talk for another 10 minutes about this. This is good. So, in the past, I talked about how I was struggling with the... Just got quiet in here. That's okay. I'm fine. Give me a second. Ooga, 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 chaka, ooga, 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 chaka, ooga, 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 chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga. So yeah, if you don't know, whatever. Like, the past year, I talked a lot about how I was struggling a lot with, like, the meaning of my life or whatever when I was depressed. So Vault's kind of referencing that and saying, like, with all the new stuff that's going on, are you struggling with that less, or is it helping? The new job and everything. And it's a really interesting question because, and I kind of wanted to bring this up with a therapist, I haven't answered that question. The stress from my old job is gone, which is good. Everything that I do now that, like, I like doing, like, oh, my job is kind of nice, and oh, cooking, and oh, the apps are kind of fun whenever I can talk to somebody. They help me forget the question, but I haven't answered the question, which is the question of, like, what's the point of doing anything? What's the point of getting out of bed and doing anything? I mentioned before, like, right now I'm not depressed, so I can get up every day and I can go to work and I can do stuff, and it's not hard. When you're depressed, those questions come up more because you're like, why am I killing myself to go to this stupid job that's so hard and that I hate, and every day I'm just doing stuff what's the point? Now that I have a job that I like and I'm not worrying as much about stuff, I'm starting to forget the question, but I haven't answered it. So, like, that's the thing that kind of still causes me this existential worry, because I'm like, oh, I'm still haven't answered the question, so it could still come back. That all that bad stuff, it's like I haven't answered it. Does that make sense? So, and yeah, I don't know. I was gonna ask my therapist. I was gonna talk to my therapist about this too, but like, such a big part of therapy, and especially with like social anxiety and anxiety, is like questioning your bad thoughts. So like, you're anxious in a situation, so you have to tell yourself, okay, why am I anxious? Like, am I worried that somebody's gonna not like me? That's stupid. Why would I care about that? Just focus on like what you're doing. Just try to take deep breaths. Don't think about other people's judgments or whatever. It's not important. I feel like I do a pretty decent job with that now. But now that my life is good, and like, so I watch a basketball game and I'm happy, I still do the same thought process of like, well, why did that make me happy? That's won a basketball game. Who cares? It doesn't mean anything. So like, I'm still questioning the good stuff. And my therapist kind of mentioned last week, like, well, don't question it. But wait, why am I not allowed to question the good stuff? And I'm supposed to question the bad stuff. Like, if the good stuff doesn't hold up to questioning, is it really worth making me happy? So that's where I'm kind of at right now. So hopefully that kind of answers the question, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe that makes you, well, if anybody's watching this, except Vault, hopefully, I don't know, Vault said he's going to keep watching, so that's nice, thanks. If anybody else is watching, I'll give some questions to you. First of all, the easy one is the video games. Like, what games do you like? I'm excited because I just got Resident Evil today, and I'm going to play it. Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil. I'm going to turn all the lights off, and I'm going to play. I can't do VR. That's too scary, but I like to turn off all the lights and get chased around by zombies. It's fun. Is this game about zombies? Don't spoil it. I hope the story's better in this one than in 7. I liked 7, but the story was just like, it was like a haunted house with like a family. I don't know. It wasn't that interesting. But I still liked it a lot. So yeah, just from now on, I guess these videos will just be like a hodgepodgerie of nonsense. Just random stuff, the questions you ask, or stuff that I talked about in the Let's Play that I liked, that I'll bring up again. I'll build a glass hodgepodgerie. The glass hodgepodgerie. And the last thing I have to mention is that I kind of committed to doing this, they called it a Friendsgiving, which makes me kind of want to barf, but like, it's the people at church. They're doing kind of a meal next Friday before Thanksgiving. A bunch of people at the church, I guess they don't have families or whatever, so they're gonna all meet, maybe it's like 15 people or something, next Friday for a meal. I told the pastor I was gonna do it. I'm kind of nervous about that, I guess. I don't know any other people, which is actually kind of nice, because then I have something to talk about with them, because I could be like, oh, I'm interesting because I just moved here, and oh, I'm an accountant, that's weird. Oh, you're from New Jersey? I know a New Jersey thing. I don't like talking about New Jersey stuff too much because I don't know that much about New Jersey. Like, the pastor asked me, like, oh, what beaches did you like to go to? And I was like, I don't know. We went to the beach, but I don't remember what it was called. And then he was like, oh, we went to Seaside Heights or whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, I went to that one. And I was like, I don't know. I'm not good at talking about stuff like that. But, so next Friday, I guess I can't do this. Like, I'll do it on Saturday. So next Saturday, I'll talk about the Friendsgiving and how that went. And then the week after that is Thanksgiving. So I'm trying. You see that I'm trying, right? Gah. I think I'm gonna do that on Tinder. I'm gonna post like a clip of me talking with the thing, and then next week I'm gonna do it again, and then I'll post that, and then I'll just keep posting it. It's kind of funny. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye. Just got quiet in here. That's okay. I'm fine. Give me a second. Ooga 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 chaka ooga 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 chaka ooga 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 chaka ooga ooga ooga. I get that feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Hooked on a feeling. I'm believing that you're the one for me.